What's going on, family? Welcome back inside the Champions Time with yours truly, Kyle Turner, representing TCL for you one more time, man. Listen, I appreciate you guys riding this thing out with me. Again, we're at episode 3, season number 3, right here on the Champions Time. Listen, I need you guys to go to Spotify, Anchor, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, the YouTube channel. It's Kyle Turner right now, but we're going to make it the Champions Lounge. Also, follow us on IG at _champions_lounge, where, listen, we'll have exclusive content every single solitary week without fail for you in regards to the Champions Lounge. And listen, man, we growing over here because really, when we're champions, we ain't regular over here at the Champions Lounge. We're going from good to great and from great to extraordinary right here on the Champions Lounge. Listen, man, we're going to make sure we give you that barbershop talk, but make sure you leave with that champions walk, all right? Listen, let me go ahead and drop you guys the trivia question of the day answer for you. The trivia question of the day answer was, who was the first Black sports anchor? The trivia question of the day answer is Sherman Jocko Maxwell, who was born in 1907 in New Jersey. He earned the nickname of Jocko as a teen as he looked to climb up a tree to attempt to catch a fly ball. Someone yelled out, "Hey, look at Jocko." And one of the entertainers of that time, name was Jocko the Entertainer. He began broadcasting at the age of 22 back in 1929. He worked at WNJR doing a 5-minute weekly sports report. Within the week, he was a sports commentator at WHOM in Jersey City, where he hosted a program called Sports Highlights. Big time shout out to Sherman Jocko Maxwell for being the trailblazer and pioneer for being the first ever Black sports anchor. We give you a salute to you, my man and my brother. And we appreciate all that you did for us, and myself included, the future that would be sports anchors or sports analysts. So listen, y'all, got a trivia question of the day answer out the way. But listen, we're coming to the part of the show that's my favorite, and that's near and dear to me. All right? Y'all already know the deal. Y'all know the drill. Let's get right into it. Yo, you're going to be the good, the bad, the funny. Y'all know the deal. Let's get right into it. Stop playing. So we got to stop playing, y'all. And last week, we got a lot of things going on around the world. We got the AFC Championship game. Let's get right into number 5, okay? Number 5, we got the Bengals. We got the City Chiefs. We got both teams squared off for a chance in a trip to the Super Bowl. But, yeah, we got to show some love to the big men. B.J. Hill wanted to be king of the hill and made a big-time play representing for the big fellas right here in the AFC Championship game.
Pass up in the air and stolen. It's picked off by Cincinnati. B.J. Hill with the play the Bengals really needed. The first turnover of the game.
B.J. Hill making a big-time play when Cincinnati really needed it the most. That was an impressive play. He batted the ball down, came down with an interception, then he went ahead and rocked the big a little bit on him as well. Yo, B.J. Hill coming through in the clutch for the Cincinnati Bengals and helping them get over the hump. And that particular play led to a touchdown drive by Joe Burrow to help the Cincinnati Bengals tie the game and then end up winning the AFC Championship in Arrowhead. B.J. Hill, big brother, big man. Yo, stop playing with him. All right, let's go to number 4. We're going to go to number 4 real quick, and we're going to take it to the NBA. Let's go to the hardwood for number 4. And number 4, we got the Golden State Warriors squaring off against my Oklahoma City Thunder, who young team, we're still trying to find our way, still trying to find our footing. And yes, I'm a loyalist to the very, very end, okay? But listen, I think Golden State, they had a lapse in judgment. You know, they were trying to find their way within the offense and really making a defensive play. But I think they forgot how to do their rebounding drills. At number 4, Oklahoma City, almost like this is hot potato. Who wants to score on this particular play? And finally, Lou Dort said, Steph Curry, you're going to find a way to get in this poster after we find a way to get 5, count them, to rebounds.
Let me drop my 20-pound dumbbells and walk out of here with my head down. Rich Williams trying to work on Poole in the post. They keep kicking it out to Dort. This one's short. Ricochet all the way to Ty Jerome. Here comes Lou Dort trying to get downhill, but Dort moved his feet. Shot clock at 7. Trey Mann and Moody gapped him perfectly there, but the Warriors can grab the rebound. Jerome missing that 3. And Kuminga had the rebound, so Favors took it away. Play D for the 4th time, and still come up with a stop. How about number 5? Caps it off. Steve Kerr is going to use a timeout. As much as we compliment Warrior rebounding, that is not a sequence you want to see again.
That just proved the grittiness of the Oklahoma City Thunder. I mean, that was a crazy sequence of events. I mean, shot miss after shot miss after shot miss. And then Lou Dort said, Steph Curry, click, click, get in your Kodak moment. Hey, yo, come on. But Golden State, one of the best rebounding teams in the NBA. On that sequence, you look like you were probably the worst. Yo, GS Dub, yo, stop playing. Come on, man. Stop. 5 offensive rebounds. Come on, man. Yo, stop playing. All right. Let's go to number 3, though. Number 3 on this week, stop playing. We're going to go to the hardwood once again. We had an epic showdown between 2 perennial MVP candidates in Joel Embiid and Double D, DeMar DeRozan. Both guys putting up gaudy numbers throughout the season. DeRozan number 5 in scoring, Embiid number 1, looking to win the MVP that he probably feels like, yo, I got screwed over last year. I mean, no disrespect to Nikola Jokic, but I was that dude before I got injured last season. And right now, Joel Embiid proving his mark like, yo, I probably should be MVP right now. And the way he's been hooping and the way he's been balling, yo, my man, he got a great argument in regards to why he should be the MVP right now. All right. But yo, him and DeMar DeRozan last week, they had an epic showdown in Chi-Town. But Joel Embiid made sure his undefeated streak against the Chicago Bulls stayed intact. But yo, 40 apiece, these two going at it like Tyson and Holyfield, man. It was ridiculous. Let's go to number 3.
Dominant in the post.
Now trying to bang away with Embiid, and he puts it down in a foul. He's had a great career shooting the threes. One of the best all time.
Kid Maxey is the real deal.
Absolutely. In his second year out of Kentucky. Embiid late in the clock just bangs his way. Brown resets into Vooch. He's got the mismatch with Harris. DeRozan sneaks in.
Nice. And Embiid that time got caught in the mismatch, and he let DeMar DeRozan cut base. You can draw an offensive foul and a legal screen, but you've got to get over those screens.
Oh, DeRozan went right at
Embiid with that roll.
Considering the size, great touch, great footwork. Speaking of which, the touch and the footwork on display, and Joel Embiid is 5 for 5 with 12 points.
They are going to lay it on you.
DeRozan spins away to the baseline. Pure Kobe right there on the turnaround.
And that's Nene, and that's Korkmaz.
There's the double. DeRozan so calm against the double.
I mean, both these brothers was going at it back and forth, but like I said, Joel Embiid had the last laugh against the Chicago Bulls, going to 10-0 his career. Yo, both of these guys, they both got to get number 3. Yo, Joel Embiid, DeMar DeRozan, stop playing. Did you see those turnarounds, the little Kobe fadeaway over Tobias Harris with DeMar DeRozan, Embiid, the shot faking and the kiss off the glass with the lay? Yo, both of them. Yo, number 3 on this week. Stop playing. All right, let's go to number 2. And number 2, I mean, we understand that FedEx is a big thing. I mean, we got Valentine's Day coming right around the corner. And Jaylen Brown was in the mood to give a little bit of love, but not probably in the way that Mo Bamba would have really appreciated too much, okay? And that's why at number 2, what can Brown really do for you? Jaylen Brown, he had a little message, had a nice little postcard from Mo Bamba on display, and that's why this comes in at number 2 on this week. Stop playing.
Going to get a layup if you don't, so.
Smart play, Jaylen Brown with thunder on Mo Bamba.
Here it is, Jaylen Brown, Mo Bamba, take all that. Oh, man.
I mean, why he had to do him like that? And then he had to sit there and stand and just take it all in. Just take it all in after that. Yo, Jaylen Brown, that's mad disrespectful. Mo Bamba, you might have a song named after you, but on that play, you got to write on your dome piece, my guy. Yo, Jaylen Brown, stop playing, yo. All right? But coming in at number 1, we got to share some love to the reigning, defending, conquering MVP right now. And yo, Nikola Jokic pulling off feats that only Wilt Chamberlain has been able to do. And yo, the way he put it on the Brooklyn Nets last week with some gaudy numbers, this guy is the main reason why the Denver Nuggets are not completely going under without Jamal Murray and without Michael Porter Jr. It's that simple. This guy right now, number 1 in the MVP race, and for great reason after this performance against the Brooklyn Nets, pulling off a feat that only Wilt has done. Take a look at it. Number 1 on this week. Stop playing.
Well, here we go. Nuggets trying to get in gear early here. Now pass under to Barton. It's a beauty. First assist for Jokic. First bucket for Will Barton. Well, the Nuggets in the bonus as we go along here. Day'Ron Sharpe, a 20-year-old rookie. Pass underneath, and Morris is there for 2.
Right here, you see Aaron Gordon coming up. Almost was like a pass-by screen, a brush screen for Monte Morris. Then Jokic realizes the play is developing as Monte cuts towards the basket.
Now Jokic. They're digging at him. Jokic into the key. Great pass. Forbes is as wide open as he's ever going to get in the NBA shooting a 3. Nice shot.
In the paint right here, patient with his dribble, drawing in the defense, and he recognizes Forbes is open in the corner. The defense paying all of their attention to Jokic. Forbes knocks it down. Nuggets up 2.
Bench effort. The effort was good. Couple too many turnovers, couple too many fouls. Nice back cut. Working the two-man game with Nikola Jokic.
Nikola doing a little dribble handoff, and Forbes doing a great job of faking like he's going to driving to the right side behind the back to a wide open Blake Griffin.
3 threes for Blake Griffin as Forbes rolls another one in.
Cutting back door finds an easy way to score. Same thing right here. He reads like he's going to go and get a handoff. You have to make sure that you are contesting and challenging every single shot he makes. Don't give him anything easy right now.
Jokic in the lane, and he puts it up and in.
Have to try and guess what's going to happen. Forbes returning the favor to Nikola Jokic as he rolls to the basket, and that's one area the Nuggets talked about. Have to get out and close out on him now.
Well, he's down to miss a few. Now Nikola Jokic rolls one home. I mean, you make 5 in a row. Huh?
What a pocket pass. Morris to Jokic on that drive.
I mean, that's just a snippet of what Nikola Jokic was able to accomplish against the Brooklyn Nets. Yo, 80% from the field. My man had a triple-double. Only Wilt has ever done that. Nikola Jokic, the Joker. Joker's wild, baby. Yo, number 1 on this week's Stop Playing. Yo, mad love to Nikola Jokic after that performance against the Brooklyn Nets. And, yo, that's why he's number 1 on this week's Stop Playing. Yo, I'm going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we got the championship speech of the week. Y'all make sure y'all stay around. We got more in store for you on the other side. Y'all keep it locked right here on the Champions Lounge, baby. What's going on, family? Welcome back inside the Champions Lounge. Yours truly, Mr. All About My Biz, Kyle Turner, handling my biz so I can take care of my future kids, man. We just rocked out another episode of TCL, man. Listen, I need you guys to continue support of the Champions Lounge by going to Spotify, Anchor, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. The YouTube channel is Kyle Turner. Before we transition into the Champions Lounge primary channel on YouTube as well. Listen, man, all this month we're going to talk about a lot of things Black history. Follow your boy on IG as well, where we got _champions_lounge, where, listen, we're going to make sure we give you exclusive content on the week, by the week, right here for you, right here on TCL. Yo, follow your boy. On Friday, I'm going to be with my brother from another Dallas City Brown. I'm going to follow him on the YouTube channel as well at the Dallas City Brown. So, listen, y'all might be down with TBS, but y'all better be down with DBS. My man, Dallas City Brown. Follow the Dallas City Brown show, as well as we'll both be on the show covering some things Black history, and also we're going to talk about some sports as well. You already know how we're going to get down. We're going to have a good time with my man, Dallas City Brown, on the Dallas City Brown show. Y'all stay tuned for that in the coming week, all right? So listen, man, it's that time of the show where we got to, get some motivation, get us mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically prepared to be fearless, focused, and ferocious for the week to come. It's that time of the show where it's time for us to drop some jewels and drop some gems. It's the time of the show where it's time for the championship speech of the week. Y'all know the drill. Let's get it popping. It's the championship speech of the week. So listen, family, we got the championship speech of the week. We talked about it a little bit in the beginning of the show, where championship speech of the week is for us to see the floor. And I kind of got this little epiphany in some way, shape, or form, like just in regards to life in general. I was looking at some basketball, and I kind of came across some things point guard wise, right? Point guard, you think about, someone that's able to see the floor, that can see the whole floor, where everyone's supposed to be, where someone's supposed to cut, where the rebound is, where the good shot is, and where the great shot is. The great point guards, the great floor generals are able to orchestrate an offense where, hey, even quarterbacks, let's talk about the NFL as well. Great quarterbacks put receivers in position for them to get the ball and then be able to make a play after receiving the ball. So when I thought about that, I was just like, well, how can we all be better at seeing the floor in this thing called life? Sometimes we're only put ourselves in our viewpoint with blinders on. We can only see what's in front of us, not what's behind us, not what's in store, our peripherals. We don't see that. We just tunnel vision. And there are certain points in time in our life where you got to have some tunnel vision, right? You got to keep your focus on, you got to keep your eyes straight and narrow on what's to come, what's right in front of you. But also, you have to see what could come, the different things that could be to your disadvantage, also the things that could be to your advantage. If you don't take a look at all of that, you're going to find yourself in situations where you're going to end up in potholes in things called life, potholes that you're in distress, or, mentally you're not in a space and time where you could actually be a benefit, not only to yourself, but to other people around you. People that are successful, and the point guards or quarterbacks, NFL wise, we're talking about sports and we're talking about life. Find a way to I got to still be laser focused, but I still have to see the entire floor for what it is. And also, listen, I can't have my viewpoint based on my fear, based on my past, and based on what my failures were. My fear, my past, and my failures cannot be a predominant part of what you need to do in this thing called life in order for you to see the floor. See what's in front of you. See, okay, this may not be to my advantage now, but it could be later. If I open my eyes up to what it could be, then maybe I could be progressing forward in life instead of kind of being stuck and stagnant or being parked. Sometimes you get into this rut, and we all going to get into this rut. But we just have to be able to see the entire floor so we can make plays, not just for ourselves, but for others as well. Some of us have children already. Sunday, I'll be 31. I don't have any kids yet, but I want to be able to put them in position for me to be able to see the whole floor or have the right vision so that I can put them in position where they can be successful as well. All right. So listen, our goal this week, man, let's find a way to open up our eyes, open up our viewpoint, open up our vantage point and vision on what we want and how we want to move and maneuver so that we can not only put ourselves in position to succeed and give ourselves the leverage for our future, but also the people that are coming after us. Just as our ancestors and the pioneers that blazed the trail for us, let's do the same for someone else to put them in position to succeed as well. Yo, it's your chill brother from another Mr. All About My Biz. Yo, I'm signing out for another episode of TCL. Y'all come on, ride out with your brother. Again, I'm going to have a special edition of the Champions Lounge on Saturday, right before Super Bowl Sunday. Listen, y'all make sure y'all come back for that as well. But listen, until next time, y'all stay fearless, focused, and ferocious. We got stuff to do. We got to make sure we ain't being regular and making sure we champion in this thing called life. All right, till next time, y'all take it easy. It's your chill brother from another signing out for another episode of TCL. Peace.